My defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Hey everyone, it's Boxing Age here, and what's up guys? Today we're talking about Deontay Wilder versus Bermane Stiverne. The fight happened about a couple of weeks ago now, and Deontay Wilder won, obviously. However, I'll be honest with you, I had Stiverne to win by knockout. Why? Well, because I felt like Deontay Wilder had fought 32 opponents, and he hadn't beaten anyone of pedigree, anyone close to Stiverne, which was true. I felt like Deontay Wilder makes too many mistakes, and I hadn't seen certain things from him prior to this. I hadn't seen the jab. I hadn't seen the whole calm demeanor in terms of knowing when to go for the kill and knowing when to step back and get the work done. And so on that basis, I had Stiverne knocking him out because Stiverne's pretty much quick. I know, for a man his size, he's got quick hands. However, on fight night, it was a whole different story. Granted that Stiverne, he was dehydrated and he suffered from rhabdomyolysis, which is like muscle weakness, and something very similar to what happened to Angulo when he fought Canelo, to the point where they're not throwing punches. But, a big but, no pun intended of course, but fights are won either, as Muhammad Ali once said, fights are won in the training camp. If Bermane Stiverne couldn't take care of his weight to the point where he blew up in weight and had to dehydrate to get down to his fighting weight, then it's not Deontay Wilder's fault. Wilder came to the fight and did what he was supposed to do. So I give full credit to Deontay Wilder for that win. And I heard apparently that Deontay Wilder also broke his right hand. So it's a 50-50. I didn't think that fight would go 12 rounds. And I'd love to see a rematch because I feel like someone should get knocked out and beat Wilder or Stiverne. I think, you know, both men weren't 100% for that fight. You know, Wilder broke his hand in the fight. Well, he hurt his hand in the fight. And Stiverne came to the fight dehydrated and had muscle weakness. However, that being said, is Wilder ready for Klitschko? No. Technically, yes, he can get in the ring with Vladimir, and if he lands, which is the weird thing about having power, if he lands, he can end the fight. But guys like Vladimir Klitschko are very experienced. They know how to avoid these things. Julian Jackson, with his power punching, could win literally any opponent at middleweight or junior middleweight. But the thing is, when you find that opponent that knows how to evade your punches, that knows how to take the sting off your punches, what do you do next? So I think Wilder should have a bit of an easier defense against durable opponents. I don't want him to go back down to the level that he was fighting. I want him to face someone like Shannon Briggs next. Why? Shannon Briggs has got a pretty good chin, but Shannon Briggs is shot. He's not going to do anything to Wilder. So Wilder can use this to learn. Don't just go for the knockout. Shannon Briggs is very experienced. I don't think he'll beat Wilder, but he will make Wilder work, and it'll be a learning experience for Wilder. I think Wilder made a lot of mistakes against Stiverne. Sometimes he had his hands too low. He still threw wild punches, and he seemed to struggle with the uppercut. However, he is in shape, which is very good. You know, you rarely see heavyweights in shape these days, which is really sad, but Wilder is in very good shape. And I think if he can bulk up a bit, he's 219. If he could come up to 225, ooh, and work on his jab was pretty good, work on the uppercut, and just learn to control distance. This guy he's got the toolbox to be a very good champion. So I need him to use it wisely and not just jump into conclusions and just trying to go for the knockout and making silly mistakes like he made against Stiverne. Congratulations to Wilder. Let's see what he does next with his next defenses. Yeah, that's all I have to say really. Deontay Wilder, I think he's still learning. He's the WBC champion, but don't rush him because Klitschko will knock him out if they fought tomorrow. So give him time and bring him up at his own pace.